Good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy Friday, you guys. I have my headset on, so let me know if you can hear me. Welcome, Mike. How are you? Hey, Antoine, how's it going? Y'all, let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm in a different atmosphere, so I want to know if you guys can hear me if I need to move. Um, so, you guys, let me know if you can hear me. Antoine, let me know if you can hear me okay. Hey, Mike, thanks for stopping in. Loud and clear. Perfect. Y'all are amazing. Okay. Well, thank you. Happy Friday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with yours truly, the financial doctor. Um, Ari, it is so bittersweet as this is our last week of live sessions on how to build your business credit. Yes, you guys have made it to week 4. Can you believe it? We are at week 4. I am so grateful for you tuning in every Friday. I thank you so much for tuning in. I thank you for watching the replay. I thank you for your shares. I thank you for doing your homework. I thank you for the Q&A and your questions. You guys have been awesome and phenomenal. So tonight, I have an amazing treat for you guys. We have an my good girlfriend Mary, who is going to come on, which she has her own team of Mary. Yes, she saves. So she will be on with us in a few minutes. I wanted to give you guys the opportunity. Antoine, how are you doing in reference to your homework? If you have any questions in reference to any of your homework for week 1, week 2, or week 3, let me know. I am also going to be reaching out to everyone personally to get your feedback about the class. How did you like the class? What didn't you like about the class? As this was my first series, I would love your honest feedback. That's how I become better for you. So I will be in your inbox, as they say, in your DM, asking you about this class. What did you like about the class? What didn't you like about the class? And your honest feedback is so needed. So Mary is going to tune in another minute. And also, when I'm into your DM, I will also ask you where are you in the process of building your business credit. So we'll have a conversation. So you'll get a 15-minute consultation with me as well. Okay, look like she is. Hey, Mary. Hey, Mary, how are you, love? Can you hear me? Okay, let's see. Let's get you some. Um, oh, you have to unmute you. Y'all, you know we playing with these technical difficulties. Yep, it's telling me that I can't unmute you, that you have to unmute you. No.
Hello, hear me now?
Yes. Antoine
Let
and
me
Mike,
get
let
up.
me know if you can hear her okay. Hey Mary, welcome, love. How are you? Good
Hello,
evening,
will you hear
beautiful.
me?
Let me
Yeah,
find out
because
how they can.
I kind of low.
I
It
hear some
sounds far
feedback
away.
on your end. I'm gonna cut my mic off and I'm gonna see if they can hear you. Okay, perfect. Well, Mary, I am going to. I think they say you sound muffled a little bit. See if. Uh huh.
Okay. I hear you guys sound
Yeah, they say yours is breaking up.
okay.
Thank y'all, my new sound man. Thank y'all for helping the girl out.
I went over for how to this one's new. Hear me now? You guys hear me? No.
It goes
Hello?
in and out a little. It's breaking up. It's like staticky.
Okay. Mm. Let me go to this and what's going on. You hear me? Hello?
It's a little better, but it's staticky.
I see the they got this on here. Have to turn it up.
Now I couldn't hear none of that. What you say?
They have a button on here on the settings and turn the pound. See there says come and make sense will middle.
Type it in the chat because I really can't hear you now. You doing it from your phone or computer?
Doing it from my phone.
That's
I
probably
didn't
why.
get
You
the
probably Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, you probably have to go if I can if you have your is your laptop nearby?
yeah, I got it up over then.
Huh?
Laptop I got it set up over here. So it'll be a moment, you guys. I'm sorry.
Okay. Make sure you go through Chrome, Google Chrome.
Okay,
Hmm.
I gotta follow the steps for that one. So leave out of here. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So Mary is going to jump back on. She's having issues. Yeah, she. Let me go back to your comments about where were you at. Yeah, she was breaking up really bad. Yeah, that was her phone she was on. So she's going to log back in when she jumped in from her computer. Yes, Antoine, I will be in your inbox. So next week, I will definitely be in your inbox. So while we wait for Mary, I'm going to step out for 30 seconds so I can give you guys a recap. Um, you guys maybe can hear me okay. So just to give a recap, and we're going to do a quick recap of week 1, week 2, and week 3 until Mary get back in. So again, for week 1, we were setting up the foundations, which the first thing we did was we searched our business name to see was it available. Then we went to the Secretary of State and we started our LLC or our corporation. Upon the LLC or corporation returning, then we went to the IRS website and we applied for our EIN number, which is the social security number for your business. After that amazing step, then we located a business address, and actually, we did that first to ensure that we have a home for our business, and we also obtained a business phone number. And then we did step number 5, where we in Bradstreet and apply for another number, which is also a tracking number for your business. So that's what we covered in week 1. Week 2, we went over the steps of how to make your business visible. So if you follow the steps, you list your business on Bling. Yep, 411 and our most favorite, which is Google. So if you missed it, you can go onto the Financial Doctors Facebook page or YouTube page, and then you can find those steps, as well as there's a bonus video where I pulled up videos to show you how to walk through it step by step. So again, that was the week where you list your business. Last week, we were in and out. So last week we went over again, for your personal credit. We use Credit Karma, but for your business credit, there are two ways that your business is reported, and that's through Duns and Brad, and also NAV.com, and that is another monitoring system for your business credit. And you may wonder why all of that is needed. And again, as I spoke in week one, if you, oh, Mary is back. If
Hello?
you put in, hey, that is perfect. Yes,
Can
that's
you hear
perfect.
me? Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, that is perfect. And so I'm gonna close this and then introduce you, Mary. So that you need to do all of these steps to build your business credit, because the purpose of building your business credit is to leverage it. And I said it last week. Your business entity is another version of you. So you are recreating a new you. So Mary is back. Yes, she is. I am going to come off the total screen. Do you hear me? And Mary, you can take it away, love. Do you hear me? Make sure you have your pens, your papers, your pencil, your crayon, because you are going to need it. Mary, take it away. It is all yours, love.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Good evening. I'm Mary with YesSheSaves.com, the platform teaching you how to win with your money. And I'm so honored. Thank you, Christina, the financial doctor, for having me on. I'm just going to give you a little backstory about me. I am a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a believer, and I grew up in a poor I grew up in a poor home. We, in a poor family, I came through, we struggled in the inner city of Chicago, and I met Christina at church, and I just was been blessed. She has blessed my life since meeting her. Um, but a little bit about me is that I'm a financial coach as well as a life coach. And what I do is I help women, and I help women in families build wealth. And that's through learning the difference, just through education. So for me, one of the biggest things you can do to leverage in the same fashion as you would leverage your credit is to leverage your by purchasing a home. As Black people, we don't talk about it enough, the power of owning your home. And I'm not talking about the mortgage game, okay? Mortgages, although they hype them up and they make them to be this fancy thing, in reality, you can be poor in a mortgage. I've seen people lose more homes than actually own them. Okay. And so I think that in school, they don't teach us the real need that every Black person needs to own their home. And you can own your home with cash. You can avoid that by doing these things. So today I'm going to show you how to leverage yourself, how to leverage, how to come to the bank and use the fact that you purchase owning your home, and how when you pay a home off cash, you actually can go to the bank and leverage your home because you now have assets. A house is an asset. And you want to know where everybody's wondering where can they put their money, because we're hearing that the bank, Joe Biden wants to know where your money is at, and he wants to know tracks if you get any kind of money from cash apps. He want to know what you're doing. So anytime any money hits your account nowadays, I know Christina told y'all that he's looking. Okay, so they're already put this in place. And so people are trying to find ways to hide their money. And the best place that you can hide your money is in land. And no one teaches Black people how to own. We are taught to get more loans. We are taught to rent. We are taught to take out mortgages that we can't afford. And did you know, because we're doing this, all we're doing is starting the cycle and keeping up the cycle of helping everybody else, but not helping our family. And so, how do we help our families? You help your family by buying your house cash. And I promise you, you can do this, okay? So, just think of it like this: the average mortgage is $1,000 a month. That's the average mortgage. So, if you paid $1,000 each month for 12 months, that's $12,000 each year you're paying. And let's say you have a conventional loan, which most mortgages, most people have a conventional loan, which is a 30-year mortgage. And if you're paying $12,000 for 30 years, you have paid $320,000. Okay. And most of that, that's just a rough example of a basic home that costs 75 or 75,000 or 100,000. So you have literally bought that house 3 times, okay? And that's the rule of a mortgage. When you take out a mortgage, you're buying that home 3 times, okay? And that doesn't include the amount of taxes. That doesn't include the repairs, the maintenance that it takes to upkeep a home, and PMI, which is the insurance that comes with a home. All of these things come when you purchase a mortgage. All of that comes with it. But if I told you you can buy a home with cash, there are homes out here today, and there are more homes coming available that are foreclosures, and you can purchase these homes for $22,000, $20,000, $30,000 cash. You can do it. And you want to know how? Because they are available. They're available right now. And these homes may not need as much work as you think. They may need, kitchen may need to be repaired, or the bathroom may need to be repaired, but everything else is just fine. Or you will sometimes find a gut rental. But you can do this. You can actually purchase a home cash. And when you purchase a home cash, to say you bought it for $22,000 outright, guess what? You don't have interest to pay. You don't have to worry about the fact that you have your 4 walls. You don't have to worry about having a roof over your head. I just read a story on yahoo.com where this Black woman, single woman, mother of 5, her rent just went up. Before the pandemic, her rent was $1,300. Now her rent is $1,900. Okay, $1,900. And she is saying, I can't afford this. I don't make enough money. And if you ever said that, and I know so many people, so many families tell me all the time, I don't make enough money. Why? Most people don't make enough money to even have a living wage, to even pay, to afford to pay a rent for $1,900. So what are they doing? They are pricing average homeowners, average people out of the market. And this has to stop. But no one is telling them that you can purchase a home cash if you do this. If you live below your means, if you come with a goal, a vision to say, we're going to save $10,000, and just say you do it for 3 years. In 3 years, you'll have $30,000. $30,000, you can purchase a home right now. Okay. I've seen it. If you go on realtor.com right now, you'll see homes for $20,000, $15,000. Yes, they need work, but we have to learn how to do the work. African Americans, and the reason I'm saying that, because my sisters and brothers, we built this country, and we always say that. So why can't we get dirty and do this? We should be owning everything we have, because the wealthy owns. Okay? The wealthy is not renting. The wealthy is not taking out mortgages. They are owning a piece of land or land. And if you own, you have leverage. Okay? And let's talk about the leverage. Now that you bought that home for $22,000, you have leverage even before you fix up the home. you can actually use. And leverage only means you have the power you have an asset, which means gives you power. Okay. And when you have assets, now you have the power to go into a bank and say, hey, I have this home. And when you say you have this home, they're going to send out an appraiser to appraise that home, to see the value of that home and the land that it sits on. So they're going to survey. They're going to survey the land, which is the land that is on the lot. If it's any oil or anything in the land, what is in the underneath the ground? What is it? What's on the land? The next thing they're going to survey is the actual dwelling. They're going to go in and they're going to they're going to tell you the value of that land and the value of that home or that dwelling. Once you know that value, you can go to the bank and say, I need a loan for this amount. So let's say they say the house, you bought it for 22 and they say now it's worth 80,000 because of what was built in the area, because they got a new casino and now it's bringing all this revenue. Now you have a home that's worth $80,000. You paid 22, but it's worth $80,000 and you have not touched it. That's the power of buying something cash. It's a beautiful thing. Once you do that, now you can go and you can get a loan against that property, and you can use that loan to purchase your next investment. And this is the rinse and repeat method that a lot of people won't tell you about. You have to pay money for this information. My husband he's went to many conferences, okay? And one of the things he will tell you, you pay $500 to get in. And if you want to be on these realtor teams or these teams with, you guys seen HGTV guys, Tony, the guy from HGTV and his wife Christina, they do those. Christina on the coast and his wife, they would do these seminars, and you had to pay $500 to get in. And if you want to be on their team to start investing, and they'll walk you through and they'll bring you to their team, you had to pay $25,000 to them. You didn't, and that was not for the purchase of the home. That's just so they can work with you, so you can work with them, and they will teach you that. I'm giving you this game for free, and I'm not just giving it to you for free. I'm giving it to you for free because nobody gave it to me for free. I met my husband who had been he has engulfed himself in years and years of the real estate game, okay? And once he told me that, and I was like, babe, we're going to go buy. We're going to do this. And I created a vision board in 2018, December 2018. I created a vision board and I said, babe, we're buying us an investment property, our next investment property. And the goal was simple: save $20,000 in 1 year. The goal was, I'm going to save $20,000 in 1 year. And my husband said, if you save $20,000, I'm going to match you, and we're going to buy our first investment property. And now today, I can actually say that you guys are the first people to know that we bought our first investment property June 14, 2021. Okay, and we are actually renovating the property. It's in an up and coming area. We paid $25,000. Okay, I'm gonna give you the numbers. $25,000. The taxes, because it's in Indiana, the taxes in Indiana are so cheap. Our taxes is less than $300. And if you live in the dwelling, it will be tax free. So what do you say when you have a free and clear home? No. I'm not going to say we came from humble beginnings. What do you say? What do you have? You have wealth. Okay. And this home is, I want to say, about 4 blocks away from this $30 million casino that they just built. And guess what? The neighboring homes in our area goes for at minimum $80,000. We bought the smallest home on the best block, the ugliest home on the best block. That's the strategy. You're looking for a diamond in the rough. Okay? And this is what you can do when you establish your business. When you do the steps that Christina calls you to do, now you can go and get that property and you can actually rinse and repeat this method. You can go in and purchase that property cash. You don't have to fix it up or not, but you have an asset and you can hide your money instead of hiding your money in your pillow. Like most people are like literally taking their money out of the banks because we don't know if the bank, we're gonna have this crash and we're all being told that, hey, money, your money is nothing if you don't have it in something. And so most people, where do the wealthy save their money? They put their money in assets. They put it in land. They put it in oil. They put it in their insurance policies, which you guys know because Christina, the financial doctor, told you. If you put your money, you can put your money in a policy and you can hide your money. But we gotta be taught that. And so my goal is to help Black families, single mothers, like single moms with kids. I'm going to tell you one last story and I'm done. Let me tell you about this single mother. This lady, she actually did this strategy and she shared her story on a podcast that I love, okay, called His and Hers Money. And she took her income taxes because she was a mother too. She had two kids. And at 18 years old, she didn't have a home. She couldn't afford the rent. And this is in Detroit. She took $10,000 that she got from her taxes. She took her refund and purchased a fixer-upper for her kids. She went to work full-time that next year and she remodeled that home. She remodeled the home and needed minor repairs. She got the house for $10,000 and she remodeled it. She said God told her to do it again and she did it 12 more times. Now she has a portfolio, a real estate portfolio. She didn't even realize that she was an investor. I don't know many people that has her mindset, but I do have family members that's receiving $10,000 each year from their taxes and don't realize that they have wealth in their hands. When you see the wealth that you have in your hands in front of you. Hey Sonia, I love when you see the wealth that you have right in front of you. If you are a mother who's receiving taxes and you can write off those kids, you got it right there in front of you. But will you use it? Or will you say, hey, she don't know what she's talking about? I'm telling you, you can use it. You can use it. Okay, I mean it. You can use that, leverage that, and now she has a portfolio. She has 12 buildings free and clear. She went to the bank and she took out a loan. Now she has $1 million portfolio. Okay, and she is actually a part of rebuilding Detroit right now, the downtown area of Detroit. And now Detroit is up and coming. Okay, one thing I'm gonna tell you about Chicago and areas, they're on sale right now. And they've been on sale. Now it's going up in certain areas like Bronzeville and others. But you're looking for the areas like Roseland and different areas. If you're in Chicago, you need to buy it low. Buy it while it's on sale. You can get a home for tax liens as well. Tax liens is where someone actually they defaulted on their taxes and they got so far behind on the taxes that they can't afford to pay it off. You can go into the court and pay off the taxes and get the home. But we have to be taught this. When I was taught that and when I heard about it, you could actually do this, The hood is on sale, and it's not just Chicago, Christina. It's the hood everywhere. Atlanta, the hood is on sale. They are buying it up. Older people are moving out because they can't handle it. Big Mama is dying, okay, and the kids is not keeping up the house. But if you got cash right now, you have it. And even if you have, and you can get the cash from your business and leverage that to buy you an asset. And once you get that asset, you can go to the bank and you can actually rinse and repeat the same strategy over and over again. I really hope. I'm so thankful, Christina, for your time, and I love the fact that we was able to just come in and just go hard, and you just gave me the floor. But I hope you guys take those nuggets and use them, because you can go to these and you can go to all. They got a whole lot of people. They big names out here. They out here. And they're gonna tell you, hey, pay us $500 to come and tell you that, and come on my team, that you can use your money and go out and do it. And I'm a living witness. So if you want to follow me, anything in my journey, we'll be actually we're in the process of actually launching our YouTube channel.
Yay!
And we will be on site showing you the work that we're doing with our crew and how we're getting this property up to running, and we'll be doing this again and again because the strategy works. And we're just going to have faith and believe that average people can own, and we can have wealth, and we can build. It's possible.
Mary, girl, you came through tonight, honey. Thank you. And you, as Mary said, you guys got a sneak peek because Mary has not disclosed this to individuals. So, Mary, first, I want to say thank you. And I want you guys to know that I will be working with Mary. We are going to put together a program and we are going to tour, but we just gonna give y'all a little bit, but we're going to put together a program so you guys could come to the actual workshop and we walk you through it. And as I told you guys, as again, as Mary said, Mary is an entrepreneur, but Mary works her 9 to 5. So Mary
Yes.
cut back on her expenses to save. And I broke it down to save $10,000 for the year. You have to pay yourself like you pay your car note, how you pay your insurance. You need to say, I'm worth $200 a week. And if you
Yes.
put $200 a week up, and when December comes, you will have $10,000. If you do that
And that's
three
just
times,
10. That's
that's just
10.
10. So
But you do
imagine if
that
you
three
have,
times.
yes. Now
We did
imagine,
20.
yeah, and they did 20. So they put up $420 every week. When the end of the year came, they had 20 bands, and that's exactly what she said. She purchased her property in Indiana free and clear with cash. So she dropped 20 and it's worth 80. That's 60,000 in free cash that she can take out, leverage it again, rinse and repeat. So again, the same thing. All you have to do, you have to know how to leverage and discipline. And again, you have to be disciplined to, hey, I'm not gonna buy this week. Hey, I'm gonna save this because the end goal is to build wealth. Again, you want to be able, and I'm gonna say this before we get off here. Again, if today I was there and I normally do not go there. Today I went to McDonald's for a fish fillet sandwich. McDonald's do not sell burgers. McDonald's is a real estate company.
Come,
They do not sell
come
burgers.
on. Come
McDonald's
on.
is a real estate company. Find a movie on you on Netflix. I don't know the name of it, but
Okay.
McDonald's is a real estate company. That's what it is. It's a real estate company. So
Wow.
Mary, I thank you so much for coming on. You know I'm gonna have you again. But you guys, I am going to let you guys know I'm gonna get up with Mary. We're gonna put some things together. Again, her goal is to empower single women to take your cash from your
And men,
purses
we got a
and
place for
men.
you guys.
Yes, we have a place for you guys to take you to show you how to take your cash and make it work for you. Make it work for you. Like again, and you she is a living, walking witness. Again, debt free and own properties save the money to purchase those properties in cash. So
Yes.
again, it's all about leverage. It's about what you know and how do you use what you know to empower yourself and your family
Yes.
and build generational wealth. So, Mary, thank you so much, love. Thank you, thank
Thank
you, thank you,
you.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
And again, thank you guys for tuning in with yours truly, the financial doctor. Yes, she is gonna. Yes, she gonna make a course. Yes, I'm gonna be getting all on Mary. Yes, of course. Yes, yes. Yes, she has to teach this game because it is amazing. Thank you so much, Mary. Thank
Thank
you. Thank you
you.
guys for tuning in tonight. Thank you guys so much. We love you. And this is the last week again. I'm going to be in you guys' inboxes to get feedback on the class and get a 15-minute session so we can go over where you are in the process. And Mary, I'm going to call you probably Saturday.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Perfect.
Thank
Have a good
you.
day. Bye bye.
Bye bye, you guys.